Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. And today I'm taking a look at the Power Ponies review by Johnny and Horseshoes. Yeah, Power Ponies. I think I've somewhat recently only watched a review to that. Okay episode. An okay episode. Not great, not terrible. Okay. Kind of not special, a little unmemorable to me, not... I know I can watch it to kill 20 minutes or so, but it's not something if like someone would come to me and I want to watch and says I want to watch some MLP episodes, I would point him to this. I definitely point him to something else. There are much better ones. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just hop right into it, I guess. Don't have much to say anyway. 3, 2, 1, click.
I'm grounded in Horseshoe.
I hope this intro doesn't stick around. Because this is really weird.
So this was pretty much a throwaway episode.
Yep.
No big morals or continuity or character development, nothing really world-shattering, but that doesn't mean it was automatically bad. Power Ponies is an example of the writers just having fun and building an episode around a silly concept that's meant to be just that.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
We all can still appreciate fun, can't we?
Of course. Fun!
Anyone? Nobody? Okay, just me. What is wrong with you people? Why is everything always such a disaster? Every week it's the same thing. This is the end! The show's ruined forever! Worst episode of all time! Yeah! Give me a break. Season 4 has been fine so far.
Yeah.
It's already had more decent episodes than Season 3. It might not be as amazing and magical feeling as the classic era of Season 1 and 2, but that's just because the show was new and exciting back then. It did feel magical to you because it was something you would discover just recently. It was a fad, it was hip, it was in, it was new. Nothing can hold on to that novelty forever. So what you're perceiving as a dip in quality is really nothing more than you having become jaded by a number of factors, and I don't blame you. Hasbro has been evil, and they've made some heinous decisions, and the fan base has been pretty cringeworthy most of the time, all the time, constantly. But the show itself, despite all of the drama and insanity circling it, has stayed pretty consistently good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Save for a few tragic missteps. I know it's been a bumpy ride, but if you really can't find anything to enjoy about watching the show anymore, nobody's forcing you to keep watching it.
Definitely.
I swear, it's like you people enjoy being let down and disgruntled, so you put yourself in that mindset as soon as you hear the theme song. Well, if you go into something expecting to hate it and pick apart every little thing, that's what you're gonna get, isn't it?
Gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
From the moment this episode was announced, people were complaining about it. Most of you made up your minds before it even aired. A superhero episode? Well, that's just ridiculous. It's not as though this show is intended for children or anything. You can't keep treating every little thing like some huge shark jumping moment, because jumping the shark means nothing to a show like this. It revels in shark jumping. It did a frickin' barrel roll over one at the end of season 3 and never looked back. You should know by now this show can't be stopped. It can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated. It's like Macho Madness or Hulkamania, an unstoppable juggernaut of force. It's a force of nature. Friendship is Magic is like the Engine 25 of cartoons. It flew off the track a long time ago, and not even the fires of hell could stop it. I, for one, enjoyed the idea of doing the old superhero episode. To me, it's just one of those classic TV tropes that never gets old.
Okay,
Every
fair
anime
enough.
has a beach episode, every pro wrestling wedding ends in disaster,
Yep.
every science fiction series has evil doubles, and every cartoon eventually does a superhero episode.
I guess I can see it, yeah.
That was fucking terrible. That was a terrible take. Oh my god. Whatever.
I don't give a shit.
I don't feel like fucking doing it this week. Fuck. I don't know where the beer came from either. It's been a couple days, okay? Ooh, continuity. Everything's ruined. It's a fucking disaster. Whatever. Power Ponies frames itself as a Spike episode, but it's not so much any kind of real character study as it is an excuse to just set up the gimmick. As the youngest and only male character of the main cast, he's the most obvious choice to be the one who's into comic book superheroes. Which, of course, annoys Twilight, because Equestria is a feminist dystopia where everything boys like is bad. Typical Twilight. If it's not a textbook or a trashy romance novel, it's not worth reading. Someone ought to tell her that comics can be literature, too. You don't know fucking Grant Morrison, bitch. So Spike is feeling useless, because he is. All he wants to do is help out with restoring the old castle, but for some reason they don't let him. It's a pretty big castle, Twilight. Why don't you just let him help? Give him a mop or something. You already have a bucket, just let him have a mop. Pinkie Pie's just fucking around, that's not helping. Send her back to the bakery and let Spike clean the floors. I don't understand what you're so afraid of. He wants to help, just let him help. Then they all get sucked into Spike's comic book and now they're all superheroes.
Yay!
Last Matterhorn! Millisecond! Zap! Radiance! Mistress Marvelous! Saddle Rager!
Holy shit, Saddle Rager? That is literally the coolest thing I've ever heard. Just take a moment and say it to yourself. Saddle Rager! That is just so inherently awesome sounding, I don't even know where to start. It sounds like some kind of Wild West themed 80s hair metal band. It sounds like an American Gladiator. It sounds like a Mustang with monster truck wheels. It sounds like a roided out cowboy hat wearing porn star. It sounds like some kind of underground anything goes horse racing circuit where they use lead pipes and chains like in Road Rash. It sounds like a 10-story tall outer space horse monster who fights Godzilla.
Sounds like a damn monster movie.
Spike takes on the role of the Power Ponies' hapless sidekick Humdrum and is forced to finally accept the fact that he's the Wesley Crusher and always will be. And here's the arch-villain for the episode, the Maniac, who seems like a cross between the Joker, Dr. Octopus, and Sedusa from the Powerpuff Girls. And also a horse, of course. Mostly a horse.
Smell my gack! Just put your nose close to figure out the smell. Is it good or is it gross?
Well, how about that? It's a golden lasso of hoof. Oh man, that was terrible.
There it is. Is that a shampoo factory?
Well, better that than the glue factory. Then a bunch of stuff happens, I don't know, let's just say I make some more stupid jokes, they all get captured, Spike has to save them, but he can't because he's a loser, but he does.
Please, every pony knows you just keep him around because you feel sorry for him. Where?
That's not true. We keep him around to laugh at him, and also to do stuff for us. Fluttershy plays the Hulk role, and while it's a pretty obvious joke, it's still pretty hilarious.
Yes.
What makes you think you're so special? Like the rules that common courtesy don't apply to you?
Oh my god! I can't wait to see the porn of this. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Great payoff. Pretty much steals the whole episode in about 5 seconds. Sorry, Spike, I guess you were right all along. Even in your own episodes, you're the least interesting part. The moral of the episode was, I don't know. Who cares?
You don't have to have superpowers to be a super friend.
Yeah, that, I guess.
What he said.
Whatever. So what's the final verdict on Power Ponies? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was pretty good. Let's see how that score compares to other episodes from this season. Huh. Well, how about that? Let's see how this score compares to other episodes from every season. Huh. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Am I weird for not hating this show?
No.
Sorry, I guess I just don't take it as seriously as the rest of the people do.
I did take it seriously.
I thought this episode was great. Or fuck it, maybe it was terrible. Who cares?
No, it wasn't terrible.
Maybe that's my superpower, not giving a fuck.
Same.
Maybe I am the wrong person to be reviewing this show.
No, you're great, dude.
Ah, who am I kidding? You Spurglords will be lost without me. See you next week.
I'm grounded in horseshoes.
And now, a special message from the Horseshoe Man. Hey guys, did you know I also review video games? Wow, I have a new review up on my other channel for Grand Theft Auto 5, so if on the off chance any of you care about anything besides ponies, head on over there and watch. Click that link on the annotation, the screen, and Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa too, I'm on the nog. I hope you're spending the holidays with your families and loved ones, and not by sitting at your computer alone, editing a My Little Pony review like I'm doing. Holy shit. Silent night. Pony night. What is wrong with my life? Snuggling up to a hooker's vagine.
Okay.
Can't remember the last one I see.
They thought prostitution was illegal in America.
With pills and Listerine.
Yeah, no, there are probably ways to get around that. Well, obviously it's a joke, but...
and morphine.
Okay. Yeah! This was fun. This was a lot of fun. This guy is a great review. He's just... very funny. Very funny guy. Though I completely agree with him, actually. It was an okay episode. It wasn't... I wouldn't say it was great. It wasn't terrible either, of course. Like I said, it had some pretty funny moments. But most of the time it was really... okay. Something to kill 20 minutes with. Yeah, pretty much what I said, I guess. Yeah, I actually forgot about that Fluttershy part for a bit. How could I? This was the most hilarious thing in the entire season. No, I don't know. Maybe, but it was pretty great. It was a great moment. In general, I like these mental breakdown episodes. I mean, Lesson Zero is my favorite episode to this day. But it is even more funny if it happens to Fluttershy. I mean, the same in Best Night Ever. The Grand Galloping Gala theme there. If Fluttershy loses her shit, it's immediately like 5 times more funny than if any one of the other mainstays loses their shit just because it's Fluttershy. It's amazing. It's great. I freaking love it when that happens. Yeah. I guess I'm not really watching this review at the right time. This is apparently came out around Christmas. Christmas is quite a bit away still. So yeah. Don't really know what else to say, to be honest, so I don't know. I really don't know. I guess, yeah, I guess I don't have anything else to say, so I'll just end the video right here. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I'm end the video right here. So I hope you guys like this little commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye.